It's our Boots on the Ground tour. We're at Hazelton, North Dakota. Mike Appert is with us. And Mike, it's been a fight this spring trying to get a crop on the ground. We're trying to get a perspective on it. Give me an idea of what we're seeing in this part of the world.
Yeah, it's a pretty significant late start for the spring. It was cold, really cold for a long time, wet. We'd run a day or two, get rained out for a few days. Slow progress, really slow progress, and started behind. So that's where we're at.
So, percentage-wise, how much crop you got in?
Well, I suppose we're pushing 70% here now, but we're kind of getting down to that wet ground. That's going to be a real challenge to put in. And, we've been going around some wet areas all along, so we've got a little bit of prevent plant here and there. And we're just going to fight to get the last of it in, and probably won't get it all in. But, it's June 3rd already, but we're going to keep trying.
We're fighting the clock at this point.
Yeah, in the grain markets were really a pretty good incentive to get it in. We really wanted to get it in on time, do it right, but it's just been a lot of challenge from Mother Nature, but we're still trying.
So, give me an idea what crops are you growing here, and did you have to change your intended plan that you began with?
Yeah, me and a lot of other people too, we had to give up on some corn, right? We kind of ran into that corn planting deadline, and nobody wants to run into that 2019 nightmare of wet corn in the fall, can't get it off or whatever. So corn lost. I mean, there were some small grains that couldn't get in. Canola didn't get in on time, didn't get in. A lot of people are resorting to later season stuff. Sunflowers is kind of a big fallback here. They're going to just try and seed sunflowers now for the next week or two, and yeah, so there's been a little bit of change, crop mix.
We weren't here too many years ago, and we were talking, I guess it was last year with the drought you guys were dealing with here.
Yeah, there's a pretty significant drought. I don't think, Western North Dakota had seen that since about 88, 89. Pretty wicked drought. Really dropped a lot of crop production, yields in North Dakota. And, now we've kind of flipped right back to really wet. It's been a really nice spring. The rains have been beautiful. They're beautiful spring rains. You just don't want to chase them away, but it's really made it a challenge with the late start and the cold weather.
So the crop you got in the ground coming up, how's it looking there?
Yeah, it is, and there's some mudded in fields and stuff that really didn't go in under perfect conditions, but yeah, the crop's, emerging, and it's going to be nice. If we don't get an early frost and we have a nice summer, nice growing season and a late fall, it could be a really nice harvest.
We just keep our fingers crossed. We need one of those.
Yeah, we'll take it. Yep, that's right.
Again, Mike Appert with us. It's our Boots on the Ground tour right here on the Red River Farm Network.